Well, actually I wasn't having any real problems before I saw Nigel, but I was about to have, because my teeth were getting a little bit more dicey, is that the right word? I don't know. But anyway, they were, and I had a horror of facing the future with teeth that had to come out. I know people put them in a glass at night or something. Having to eat with sticky stuff, sticking your teeth in so that they didn't wobble. Tasting, I think a lot of people have said that they don't taste their food quite so well. So when I was offered the chance of not having to have a denture and have implants, I was delighted. It was like a ray of hope coming through, because it had been a kind of a nightmare. You don't have to take anything out, and when you go to bed at night you just get your toothbrush out and clean your teeth. That is in itself is marvellous. One feels more whole somehow. Yes, you can taste your food more. Nothing slips when you're eating. You can laugh and have a lot of fun and smile without worrying that something might be going wrong that you don't know about, but that the person in front of you can see. You can kiss with confidence because nothing funny is happening in there. In fact, it does actually feel like your own teeth.
Basically what it was, I had an abscess in one of my teeth and it had to be removed on an emergency job, and then I was left with a pretty unsightly gap on my lower molar, and it was proving really difficult to eat, and I thought, it was actually getting to the point where I could only really eat on my left hand side of my mouth, which I predominantly ate on the right hand side prior to that. So I thought, I can either go down the denture route or get this done properly, so I thought I'd have an implant instead. Yeah, I'd recommend Nigel. Nigel's a very nice chap. He explains everything. He knows what he's doing. Seems to have all the letters after his name. I can't really complain. So
the reason I had implant treatment was it was affecting my chew, really, my being able to eat food. It's not really affecting my smile as such, because the implants are at the back of my mouth. I just find it so much easier. I don't have to worry about what I'm choosing to eat. And it's helping the other teeth as well, and hopefully making them last a bit longer. The prices of implants seem quite a lot of money when you hear how much it costs. I think the benefits of having it done are definitely worth it.
Obviously, anybody going along to a dentist is anxious about the procedure, but it was thoroughly explained to me. I took the option to be. I had a pre-med and was actually put to sleep, so my memory of the procedure is not there. When I had the implant, I was very impressed by the aftercare, Nigel offering his telephone number and checking that everything was okay, and if I wanted any medication, it was so straightforward and so simple that it really didn't seem like a procedure at all. And I haven't had any problems with them at all. I didn't have any discomfort following the operation. I went back and had them slightly adjusted on the bite. They feel comfortable, they look natural. I'm not restricted in anything that I eat. Your teeth are important. It makes the difference to how you feel within yourself. They're not in the place or in a place where people would particularly notice, but I'm aware that they're there. I didn't want to have gaps in my teeth. That was important to me. For me, the way I sort of look at it is like buying a car. I could buy something that kept on breaking down, I'd have to take back to the garage and have repaired all the time, but I didn't want that. And the option that I had, which as I said was explained to me, means that I don't have to keep on going back. It's a permanent solution. I think when you go to Smiles Better, essentially what you get is you get the complete package.
I mean, I can eat anything and feel safe. I don't know, you've probably never had false teeth, but they're floating about in your mouth. You especially having them for so long, you cannot get a firm grip on them. The implants, they just feel as though they're part of your mouth. They're just absolutely fantastic. Recommend them to anybody.
I'm overwhelmed with the result of it. I can actually chew on that side again, which is nice, and like not having to like poke your tongue in the gap to try and dislodge a peanut or something, which is quite handy. I feel more confident now when I do smile that I haven't got that gap there, and it just blends in completely with the rest of my teeth. Nobody in work actually knows that I've got an implant who didn't know that I was going through the process of it at the time. He's very competent at what he does. He's just brilliant. He's such a nice guy.